Hey peeps, is there anybody out there? Welcome back to my corner of Thedas, and this is a special episode for various reasons. The first one is that we tried this yesterday. It didn't go well. Not for the gameplay. I did not completely mess up the combat, even if that's something I do sometimes. But my Wi-Fi decided it was not going to happen, so I actually reset my router like 3 times. I tried to play around with the settings and everything. I think I got what the problem is. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen again, but since we have no idea of what is going to happen or not, I'm just gonna play, okay? I'm just gonna play and try to see what do we got. So
where did demons come from?
Where did the demons come from? I don't know, lady. Why are you asking me? It's not like I'm the Inquisition. Oh shit. So we're going to speak up. I'm going to do some stuff that I did already yesterday, but I actually reloaded the save that I had from before going into Adamant. So yeah, we're going to do it all over again, and hopefully I'll come up for something different to say. So, hello, Varric.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Well, shit is kind of Varric catchphrase. So, what is exactly Corypheus, anyway?
You said he was a darkspawn, or a magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
So, as you probably know, if you're into Dragon Age in some way, there is this Chantry tale about how the Darkspawn came to be and how the Golden City turned into the Black City that everybody, absolutely everybody, can see at night looking up in the sky in the Fade. So it's not like something that it's in theory or an opinion that someone has. Everybody can see the Black City, but that's where things get tricky. The Fade is the realm of dreams. The Fade is made by spirits and the fabric of dreams themselves. So maybe, and that's just a theory, maybe everyone sees the Black City up in the sky in the Fade. And remember, the Black City is the only thing that it's visible from every part of the Fade. Maybe everyone sees it because they think they have to, because it's like a collective unconscious thing, and like, I don't know, like a Jungian thing, and everybody thinks that the Black City must be there, so their collective thoughts influence the Fade into making it real. It could be. It's a theory. So, you beat him before.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt.
Usually.
It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, I think. So we'll find a way to kill him, okay?
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it. Don't worry.
We're gonna do it, Varric boy.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
Oh, this is not your fault.
You had
Varric.
nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the carter to that ruin.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Okay, so now we're going to judge a prisoner. Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this next time. Right now, I want to go straight into Adamant. And I want to finally get to do that because yesterday has been frustrating because I was there, I was going to do that. I love playing through this quest, and I had to stop because my connection was on the fritz. So, you know what? Let's go into Adamant. Why? Before streaming, I went and emptied our inventory and upgraded a couple of arms and armor. So we're gonna have some nice outfits. No, that's nothing in here because we did not have any quest on the war table. This is a bad idea. I strongly recommend that you always...
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
Oh,
after what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Yeah. I will strongly suggest that you always leave the game with something to do. Like when you decide, okay, I've played enough, go to the war table, see if there is any war table mission that you can begin. So next time you come back, you have to reap, you have your results to reap. So right now we can choose. And we can go to Olay, and for 20 points of power, okay, I'm gonna be like my best game show host, boys. For well, and I already failed, oh god. For 30 points of power, you, Inquisitor Iviani Lavellan, can go to the Winter Palace and have a party.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
Yeah,
I'll arrange
also
patrols to ensure it stays that way.
her scouts show no signs of danger. So yay, go to the Winter Palace, save the Empress, have a party. Or you can, for 20 points of power, go to the former Grey Warden Fortress of Adamant in the western approach and try to interrupt Corypheus from summoning an army of demons using the Grey Wardens. Yeah, party or possible death. Party, death. Yeah, I'm gonna choose death. Not that I don't like parties. No, by the way, I think it makes more sense to do Here Lies the Abyss before doing Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, because by this way, when you go to Orlais, you're the one who has done this we're going to do now. So let's. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant defenses. Recommended levels are 12 to 15, so we are good to go. We are in the lower range because we are around 12. So let's hope I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
Trebuchet.
That is the good news.
That is the trebuchet. Sorry. There is an in-joke in the fandom because they were originally going to employ catapults for this part and for the cutscene that we'll see, and then someone, I don't remember who, it's in one of the behind-the-scenes documentaries for Inquisitions and videos, said, why not trebuchet? They're way more spectacular than catapults. Let's use trebuchet. And now Colin gets excited about trebuchets. Okay, that was the good news. What's the bad news?
And the bad news? Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Yeah, carve me apart. This will be bloody.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it, but we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor.
Nice.
Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
So, word. You better word. Let's go. Okay, last time I debated about who to bring with me and everything before my connection crashed, but now I have made a decision and my team is going to be like this. Varric as a rogue, Blackwall as a tank, and Solas as a mage. Because, yeah, they make a good team. Because, you know, Varric for its connection with what happens with Corypheus and the fact that Hawk is gonna be there, and Blackwall because it's nice in a fight, and also I know stuff you don't about his past. Well, you don't if you haven't played the game yet. And Solas because I know where we're going to and I want to have him with me. Also, Solas he's handy when you have demons around. So yeah, confirm. Okay, now here we go. Look at that. I already have this nice view of Adamant Fortress, which is very similar to Griffin Keep in architecture. Okay. Can I have a cutscene, please? Something nice, something with trebuchet, possibly. Yeah, this is ridiculously long loading time, but okay. And I know that if I start with to make some sort of point with what I'm saying, exactly. So yeah, the trebuchet are working. Look at that. Boom, baby. And now we march on Adamant. And look at this. They're shooting arrows directly at the guys on ladders. And here we have the most ridiculous and over-the-top battering ram ever. We're going to do a bit of fisting on this gate. So let's rush to the home. Okay, guys. That's finally a battle. And here we are. Okay, they are already here, so we're going to hit them and then we're going to inventory. Yeah, wait, we could fight, or there are already demons perhaps there. Yeah, there are already a lot of demons. So, yeah. Okay, now we're going to get through. Okay, this.
Pull back! They're through!
Yes, we're through.
Right,
hello.
You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Okay, what does as long as you can mean, Colin?
That's a worrying lack of specificity there, Commander.
There are more of them than I was hoping, Inquisitor.
You don't say.
Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive.
Okay. Yes, I'm not worried about me calling you. Ooh, ugly.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
We actually, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a plan for once. So yay! That's the first time we actually have some semblance of a plan. So let's see. Oh, we have to level up people and to take everyone up to speed with their equipment. Oh, no. Oh, see, yes. Solas is going to get a little bit to level up. Oh, what do you say? You pull straight magic from around weakened enemies that are getting mana. Yeah, nice thing. Or... yeah, this one. I said this one. Thank you. Because this power here, this firestorm, is going to be my signature spell once we get there. But we still have to gain the specialization. Look at that! I said specialization. I never managed to do that. So since I'm seeing people watching, the reason why I have trouble saying some words is because I'm actually Italian, living in Italy, born and raised and everything. So if my English sounds strange, it's, yeah, because that's not my native language, and I cannot say specialization. Okay, I'm trying. Anyway, here we go. I actually crafted this ugly thing here, but I want to use this. Okay, so Varric, you have Bianca, don't worry about it. Yeah, you are using the Axe of Green Edges, because that's... oh, okay, what am I going to do here? Blackwall is using the Wedge of Destiny, which is basically a giant wheel of cheese. What should I do? I mean, the Wedge of Destiny is not a bad shield, and it has some nice specs, you see? It heals 15% of damage taken over 10 seconds. That's very, very good. We could use like the Templar Commander or the Legion Lion Shield or something like that. What should I do? Because I don't know. I mean, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Should I send Blackwall, Warden Blackwall, into battle with the giant wheel of cheese on his back or not? I mean, I see 4 people online. Please help me make these decisions, because my ridiculous nature says yes, please. But if it's too much for you, then I'm not going to do it. Let's circle back on this. Okay, what do we have as weapon for Solas? He is using the Wrath of Lovius, who is a nice staff, but it's weak. So I'm gonna give him at least this one. I want him to have something different. I'm using a cold weapon. I know that electricity is not going to be good later on, but that's all we have. I don't have a fire staff, so yeah. Is going to have a very plain spoken staff. Now armor, because Solas needs a change of clothes. Look at that. Isn't this nice? Yay, thank you, Anto. At least one of you is speaking. So, yeah, the cheesy shield. I make cheesy jokes. I say cheesy stuff. Let's go with the cheesy shield. So I made from this to this for Solas. It's a bit more dignified. I was really tempted by Blade Weave. I did not. I think you should appreciate my restraint. Then we have my restraint, and I'm going around dressing basically shibari bondage. But look at her, she's cute. Come on. Varric. Okay, this is the best armor we have right now, but we could also have Varric run around in his usual outfit for, I mean, 114 against 121 is 6 points. It's 7 points. It's not much, isn't it? Yeah, then he has a bunch of nice things. So yeah, we're going to do this. Blackwell is staying with this because this is the best armor. This is would be the best, actually. Look at that. This would be the best armor we have. Ooh, is it the same kind of... Let me see. This is 153. And this is 140. But this has... I like this. Okay, no, you're staying with this one. No, don't undress, please. Warden Blackwell, please do not undress. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're gonna go now, okay? My watcher viewers count has gone down just because I was doing a bit of fashion week on Venus. So, hello, Wardens. Oh crap, people are falling. It's raining man. Hallelujah. Yay, for the first time in history, the skies start running men. Not really the first time. You know, we have a thing called the flames, right? Okay, I'm going to kill that archer because it's pissing me off. Look at that. Stop hitting me with those things. Okay, who's having problems with this? One of our guys is actually fighting with this one, is now dead. Okay, something nice? Can I loot something nice from you? Absolutely useless. I shouldn't have taken that. Okay, now. So. Oh, we can hear fighting. Ooh, I love this. Look at that. Oh, they're not. This is a, okay, have you seen that? That's a giant boulder. And it's a trebuchet stone. So, in flowing formal script, for all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it, painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. And as David Gator was saying the other day for them, because they're in Australia, I was watching a stream of David Gator playing Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal expansion. We should do a drinking game every time you hear the word taint. So let's go. My personal drinking game in this live stream is every time you read something by Brother Ferdinand Jenny TV. So you're gonna be drunk soon. My name is Ideani Lavellan. You killed my father. No. I haven't decided actually anything about my Lavellans family. Okay, these two went down ridiculously soon. I'm not complaining. Shadow Essence is cute and useful, so yes. Let's... Oh, hello, Stroud. Your mustache is fabulous. Okay. I hear fighting.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
Oh, I hope so. But you're kind of doing that. So we know the Wardens are not in command of themselves, because let's see if we can see that. Because I know you're cute, by the way, because you could see that in the other Wardens when they were possessed. There's no visible sign under their eyes, but anyway, we know the Warden mages are gone, and there's no way of saving them, and that's one of the reasons I'm pretty happy that I have not sorry, I got distracted. Okay, the fact is, if you want to if you import, this is bad. I know. Okay, we only have another one there. Proud of taking care of them. Oh no, there was someone behind me. Oh, did that.
Keep your distance.
Okay, just chill.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right, my men will stay back. We want no part of this.
Yay.
Deal with Clarel as you must.
Okay, we're gone. We
Some of
saved.
the Wardens would listen to us then.
We saved some people. Nice for a change. In Dragon Age 2, you choose if you want. Ew, I want this stuff. If you want to bring your brother or sister into the Deep Roads expedition. And if you do that, let's see if we need to use some potions. Yes, please. If you do that, your brother or sister, so Carver or Bethany, are going to get detained, going to get the blight, and they risk dying. And you can choose to save them if you meet with a group of Grey Wardens. You can do that only if you bring Anders with you. So yeah, a couple of conditions have to be met in order to save them and to be presented with this option. And if you save them, they get into the Wardens. So if you saved Bethany, it's presumably right now she would be one of those mages that are controlled by Corypheus. But we know from Hawk in that case that they got Bethany away with Aveline exactly because they were fearing something was up with the Warden. So thank God for Aveline. Oh, this is, oh no, it's just another ice stuff. I mean, I want some fire. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Hello, the Inquisition's here. Hello. Here we go. Look at that. You're not getting into close combat with me, okay? I'm not letting you. My guys are going to kill you first. Yes. Let's have, you know, barriers sometimes. That could be nice. Look at that, bardic jump. And this is the Thieves' Lantern, I think. Anyway. So I was saying the other day that this game actually changed the way I perceive the word Inquisition. Because, yeah, I never thought of the Inquisition as something positive, you know? You think of the Spanish Inquisition, and aside from the Monty Python references, that's not a good thing at all. So, yeah. But since... Ooh, oh no, this is just same stuff. No, I don't want that. Look at the air. This is beautiful. A view from... Oh god. Those fires, I think those are just a view from the blighted territories. So yeah, this game since 2014 actually changed my perception of the word Inquisition. So no heretic slaughter and witches burning, but force for good invaders. Ooh, look at that. No, you're not killing my guys. Okay, here we have to find the hawk, okay? We're going to have to find... Ooh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to have to find... Hawk because they're trying to help our guys climb the ladders. But as you can see, we have demons. We have a big old rage demon, and those are my favorite in this situation because I built my...
Let's get to the next one.
Yes, my Iveani around ice magic, so yeah. Rage demons are not exactly a problem. Okay, let's see what you dropped. Nothing nice. Look at the staff I'm carrying. It's such a vintage staff. It's ridiculous. Hello. Okay, these are wardens, aren't they? Yeah, there's wardens. I'm sorry, guys, but you kinda choose the wrong side. And it's not even their fault. I mean, they're either controlled by magic, or they're just following their commander's orders. And in the Grey Wardens, following your commander's orders is kind of all. You know, it's not like it's not like it's an institution that values independence from your commanders and everything, which is kind of suspicious because the only warden we have with us says he's kind of a lone wolf. That's not usual for wardens. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, I love this place. Look at this. We have money, cheese. Those are zucchini or cucumbers? No, that's corn. Okay. A supply cache that we don't actually need, but we're going to take a look anyway because new schematic. You don't have a much choice of when you encounter that, so I'm going to use this anyway. Everyone was fine except for me, and then we're going to replenish. So far it was not particularly challenging, you've noticed, I guess. That's gonna change.
Blood mages! It's always...
Okay, this is Hawk. Let's see, where is she? There. And here we have, finally, it's been a while. I mean, these are my favorite kind of demons and absolutely the hardest to beat. Second only, I think, I know, they're hardest to beat than these guys. These guys I actually fucking hate. So, yeah. And Hawk is saying, why must they blood mages? I know, but remember that it looked like Hawk was kind of intended to be a blood mage in the beginning. Or at least in the Dragon Age 2 trailer. Oh, sorry, I accidentally aggroed the Pride Demon before it was time. And look at this guy, he acts a bit like a mini boss. He doesn't like fire. He acts a bit. They are obviously completely immune from electricity spells. Ouch! Like, you can hit those with all the electricity you want. They're not going to. Look at Blackwolf with the cheese. How big? Come on. Ouch! I'm falling back, yes. And I'm also using a potion. Okay. Guys. You know it's still alive, right? Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference if you say, hey Hawk, protect me. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So protect my troops.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
The only difference is that Hawk comes with you for the next step of combat, and as much as I adore Hawk, I prefer that she helps the troops. Examine this. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of these secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons, but Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week, right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready, I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. No, it's not. Obviously, this is referencing the fact that the wardens are being killed and used for blood magic to summon demons and bind them. Officially, the truth is they are binding demons and mages together. So yeah, not a good sign. People are... we get a banner. We can use a skyhold. Let's see. This is where we need to go, but first... let's see if there's something in here that's useful. Also, we're not... Ooh, schematics. We're not exactly faring well. Okay, I cannot go up there, can I? Nope. And there must be something up here, possibly, probably. A trapdoor. If this was another kind of game, like an Elder Scrolls game, that trapdoor would lead somewhere, probably. Okay, we need to get down here or up there. Let's see, up here, what's up? We're going downstairs afterwards, okay? Hello! Oh, there's the other one. Okay. I always get lost up here. Look at those shades. We have a chance to look at them pretty much on a very close range. 3 of them. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna burn them. Oh, they are too fucking far. Okay.
For our guys.
We're gonna go closer. Closer. Okay. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. The plate is on fire. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna use another one. Are you going the way? And stop chasing me! Ooh, look who's coming. Okay, I'm going away. Hello. Okay, the big guy seems to be very interested in me. So, I'm trying to get him down as soon as possible, because look at that. Yes, pride demons usually generate an insane amount of guard, so yeah, doesn't like fire. Unfortunately, we mostly have ice. Is he actually specifically vulnerable to fire? Let's see, no. No. He just doesn't like it, probably. I'm gonna do something here, and that's use my fade ability. It's not doing much, but it's not getting him away from that point. So yeah, that's nice. Burn! Look at this big guy. I mean, they kind of... The design for pride demons is very, very nice. Look at that. I like this design a lot. I'm not a super fan of... oh, I actually destroyed my product. Ooh, get away from that. Of the grunting, and that's a bit... yeah. Gets me worried and panicking. I'm very influenceable, I mean, you know...
This one's clear. We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
I know, Solus. You know where? In games, one of the tactics that game designer use is to use sound and obviously visual to make you panic in a fight, because if you just took it very, very calmly, you would probably win at the first round. Ooh, look at that. That's from Commander Clarel, so the commander of the Grey Wardens, to Aramond, who's the asshole magister we met already. I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanation at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death, are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it, but the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my question readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural. I grant you one cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged. But if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep roads, so be it. But do not lie to me, Aramond. I stand against the blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way, Clarel. So fuck, Clarel, you are an intelligent, experienced woman. Why the fuck did you fall for this? I mean, you're a mage, you should know better. I'm so angry at Clarel. Ooh, money. Money! Give me money! The Inquisition needs your money. Okay, then we're going to use some potions. Yes, now you're okay. And you need... I never realized how many supply caches there are actually around here. But there are kind of a lot. That's nice. Oh, this is demon. So we got a sigil and a rune, finally, because I was crafting and I noticed I haven't got any runes yet. That's bad. Let's see what's in here. Longbow, a helmet. Let's take the... No, take them both then. We'll have to crush stuff anyway. What's in here? I heard ringing. Ooh. Here you are. An amulet of power. I knew there was one, and that's obviously black holes, because you usually find amulets of power, and I remember once you wear it, it destroys itself, and it becomes a point you can use for your character. They are usually situated in quests and spaces that are significant for the character. So yeah. Varric's one was when we met the Carta, I think, if I remember correctly, and Black Holes is obviously now. Okay, we're now going downstairs. Ooh, look at that! Not getting into close combat with these fuckers. I said not getting into close combat. Eat dirt. I like Varric. War shout. Okay, they came right in my face like that. That's a challenge. Ooh, look at that. And we cannot do anything from here. Or can we? Can we hit them? No, they're just scenery. That's too bad. Okay, let's open this up. Is there something down here? I don't think so. It's just... This is a Grey Warden coat of armor. Of arms, sorry. We have more money. Money, please! I know this sounds annoying as fuck, but it's actually a quote from a TV show I liked I load. And look at that, more of these. Oh, hello, Mr. Rage Demon. Look at that. It's coming at me. Don't come at me. Okay. I love how they die so dramatically. With the heads in the air. And this is...
Not all the Wardens have stood against us. Make a willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel. Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Okay, this was very low. I don't know how it will come... will be actually able to hear that. They said the Wardens, some of the Wardens were actually fighting on our side. So we got Hawk back. And it says that Commander Cullen is trying to open up a path for us. Let's do the usual round of healing, just Solus. Yes, just Solus. And then we're going to resupply. Not this way. So, yay, we're almost there. We're getting to Clarel and Erimond. Let's go. So they opened up a path for us, and we should be very close to our final destination. Here we go. Ooh, what are they doing?
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Don't.
It will.
So yeah, that happened.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Okay. We're kinda angry now. Of course you say that, yes.
I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you going to bind her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that.
This is not a room.
And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
No, he's not.
People will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Come on, Clarel. Come on. Come on. Look at me. She's not
Bring
going
it
to
through.
believe me.
Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Ooh, we have a special interaction here. Yay. Okay, Blackwall, talk to them. Yay.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe.
But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Nice. That was all kind of true. Kind of. It's kind of working. Come on, Clarel.
Well, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Yes?
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally.
And that should be...
My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Yeah, and this is not going to be a nice surprise. Look at that. Reiki. I see my connection freezing up. It's not like I'm not seeing this. Just ignore it. Yes. Good job, Clarel. Come on.
Clarel.
No way. Come on, Clarel. Yes, girl. I know this is going to end badly, but at least...
Help the Inquisitor!
Yes! Okay, so... we got a fight on our hands. And I'm gonna try and see if I can do something to make this connection more stable. So wait a second here while I do that. I'm going to take like 5 seconds, okay? Okay, here we are. Should be working better now. I hope so, at least. So, okay, this is a tough fight. So, I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. Let's see, we now have the usual party of 4. And then we have Stroud, who's not at his best right now. Let's take a look at Hawk. Yeah, Hawk is fine. And, okay, the problem is going to be the big guy here. Look at that. You're so fucking beautiful. Look at that. Okay. I'm sorry. I have this problem with pride demons, okay? They're kind of hot and scary. This is not going to do much to that. Okay, do this and you're okay. And you're going to do this. Let's go. Okay. I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. Yeah. I'm going to run away. The trick here is to avoid ending up in the electrical whip range of action, okay? So you want to stay away from that. Also, these guys are obviously a pain in the ass. I mean, look at that. Okay, I'm running away from you. I don't care if this is not dignified. I am running away. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that's... Ooh, 11 dogs. Nice. I'm going to move now. Move away, move away, move away. Okay. Oh, Blackwall. We need to help Blackwall. Okay, first of all, Blackwall, take one of these. Okay. And let's see. Okay, you're drinking your medicine. Okay. Then, get away from this melee, because that's not doing any favors to your health. Then kill the fucking mage! I mean, get him here. Yes. No, that's not working. Okay, Warden, thank you. Okay, perfect. Whoa, okay, this is frustrating because yes, I'm fighting with a giant shield. Shield of wheeze, yes, wheel of cheese. Is that a problem for you, demon? Bam! I love this ability. And I love this one as well. I love fighting this black one. I should use warrior characters more often. My latest playthrough before this one was actually with Sword and Shield character, my Magnus Rebellion, and I loved it. Okay, the guy is down. Let's go back to...
How do we get out of here?
Good question, Barry. Okay, we loot first. So we need to get out of there because that red stuff cooling on the ground is actually Dragon's Breath. And you don't want to get hit by that. You really don't. So we climb, I think. Yes, we climb up here. The dragon follow us. Okay, let's fight some demons. Ouch! See? You don't want to get hit by that. You really don't. So yeah, so let's protect ourselves. Going to shield our asses and then yes. Ew, I was trying to climb a place that has no importance whatsoever. Let's see, can we jump down from here and avoid the pool of blighted stuff? No, we cannot. Okay, this dragon is going to snipe us, so we're going to avoid it if we can by walking through places that are a bit more protected, like, yes.
The Wardens are turning against the demons!
Ouch, apparently avoided the brunt of it, but yes. I like to actually fade step into battle sometimes more than fade stepping away. It's a bit more, you know, heroic. A bit moronic at times because honestly you hurt yourself doing that, but yeah, who cares, we're heroes, okay? Let's see what's in here. Nothing valuable. Warden, please get moving. Get your Warden ass away from me. Okay, we are running towards... she's there. Clarel! Stop! Trying to catch Clarel. Where did she go? Up here, yes. Towards the dragon. Good idea. Oh god. Oh. Something freeze? Oh, because there's a cutscene that was not triggering. Okay. Clarel, it is ours.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Kinda. She's so badass.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Kill him. Kill him.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Bam! Okay.
could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Good girl. Ouch. So painful to watch. Look at that. She got chewed up by a dragon and she's still moving. Come on, Corel. We could do something like, I don't know.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. Yeah, and we know how the motto ends. You could have avoided destroying half the fortress under my ass, but I don't know. It's that sacrifice. Yes, and we do the only thing we can think of. Use the mark to open a rift under our asses. And look at that. Oops. We kinda ended up into the Fade physically. Like no one did. Except for, if you want to believe the legends, the Magisters who broke into the Fade and tainted the Golden City thousands of years ago. Beep. Oh, this is mindfucky. Whoops.
Where are we?
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
Oh, you don't know that.
This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
So this is a big deal. A very big deal. Because you visit the Fade every night when you dream. Unless you're a dwarf, of course. But no one goes into the Fade physically. We've been to the Fade in both Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, but we've been there with our minds, with our spirits, not physically, with all the body. So, yay. Look, okay, thoughts, Solus?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe. I mean, I don't remember.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this. Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
Why
in our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby.
Okay.
In the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Look at that. Very shiny. Yeah, we can try and go back the same way we came through, like using the rift again, but it's a bit high up. It's better than staying here.
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get into the sky. Easy peasy. Baby squeezy. Everyone, stay close by.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
So any advice? Yes?
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be fascinating. Okay, one thing we've just learned is that, yeah, the Fade makes everything more shiny, because we're, like, extra oily. Look at that. Everyone is so shiny and glittering. Look at Solus. I mean, wow. You look fine, girl. Let's see if we can level up. Yes, we can. What are we going to do? Ooh. Why have I not? I should do this. Like, where do we put this? Okay. We are not using our barrier, so we're basically never using that. Let's map this here. Okay. Back. We also need to upgrade this. Yes, additional focus for everyone. That's nice. It's not a very flashy or shining new ability, but it's a nice way of getting a boost to the party, because focus-based abilities are very useful and powerful. So we have to get up there. I don't know how, but let's explore. Look at this.
That's unexpected.
Yes. I absolutely adore this detail. I mean, look at this. It's a table upside down or sideways down, and every plate has a different thing on it. And so if you go clockwise, we have a skull, and I'm not able to see that, but I'm pretty sure one of those skulls will be one of those that you use to watch through and find shards. And on the opposites, there's a skull as well. So we have a clockwise, a pie, the head of a ram, or maybe more a goat, then the other skull, a gigantic, strange-looking fish, and a head of a pig. And yes, this is kind of strange. Nice though. Okay, I don't like the fact that you actually have to fight these spirits here, these wraiths, because I wouldn't want to. I mean, we can actually just, you know, live peacefully all together. Can we just wander the Fade without you attacking me, spirit? No, apparently not. And then we're going to find shadowed viridian crystals all around, and an unspoken shadows ring, and a lot of blood. Nice. As you can see, there are a lot of bodies, but they're mostly from adamant itself. So examine this. A plea from the warrior to the spirits. The wolves were our allies, In the old days, before Andraste, before the Maker, we knew this to be so, but man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of fang and steel and blood. Man put seeds in the ground, tended cattle and chickens, and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heel and sit and obey, and told himself that the hounds were just as good. Now the darkspawn come again. They break our fences, kill our cattle and chickens, burn our crops. Our dogs cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight, they fall to the poison of darkspawn blood. We are dying, and I am shamed by my cowardice. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest, I who built fences, I who came with fire and steel to drive you away. I come to you because fear has made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hound in my heart and grow strong from the meat on its bones. In its place, give me the wolf. Words caught in the bloody ripples of ancient water in the fade, somehow remembered. This place is going to be a mine of this small snippet of dreams.
There must be something here.
Yes, I know. And wishes and prayers. This is a fear. The pilgrim. I came to the temple of sacred ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. So this is the last thoughts of one of the pilgrims who died at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. So, yay. I don't know why I picked this up. We need to find something, and this something is a candle to light the way to the Maker. So we place it here. This wraith here, who's not attacking us, is actually the pilgrim. We light his way and we have a nice reward, a point in magic. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm receiving alarming alerts from my work chat, and I'm not happy about it. Because I only see the preview and I see like shocked faces and people saying, oh my god, I don't know what happened. Oh god, my work is a mess. So let's do the usual thing with potions. We are being kind of good in potion managing. I usually am kind of crap at this. I either use everything or keep everything up until the end because I don't want to waste it, and then I find myself in trouble. Hastily written note. Maker, give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed heaven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but still I fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons and that the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our destruction, our sacrifice, may give the important people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker. but still, I will fight for you. Wow. I mean, this is someone we sent to die for us. He's part of the first wave of people who attacked the walls at Adamant and gave their lives so that we could get here, and now we're stuck into the fate. And let's see who's trying to get our attention here. Oh, you don't say. Demons. Oh. I like this wall of ice thing. It's not the most effective spell, but I like how it looks and I use it, okay, a lot. Why am I not able to walk around here? Okay, I am now. All this stuff you have to turn into the researcher in order to get an advantage in fighting the kind of monsters they belong to. Ooh, look at this! If you played Dragon Age 2, you know what this is. And if you played Dragon Age 1 Origins and the Witch Hunt DLC, this is an elven mirror, also called in its original language an illuvian. Yeah, this is going to be important. Not this particular one, but as you can see, it's kind of broken. The glass is broken, but anyway, and let's examine this. 1 point in magic. Thank you, Illuvia. So this is one of those little details that actually make you think, because if there is an illuvian there, it could be repairable. Oh, there's a book. Walking the Fade, Frozen Moments. Is this very, very long? And is this from Johnny TV? No, it's long though. We're not going to read it all right now. As usual, you can find it in the codex. So this may be a good moment to remember you to please subscribe to the channel if you see this, and to click on the like icon, please, pretty please. I'm gonna ask this a couple of times a video, not more, because I know it's annoying. And if you want to know when I'm going live, you have to just to follow me on Twitter. Oh, look at that. Hello, old lady.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
Yes, she is. Divine Justinia. So, okay, we have a couple of options here, and every one of those is, you know, I thought you were dead. It's kind of callous. I don't understand. It's kind of obvious, and you're not her. It's, you know, kind of rude. So we're going to go with the obvious. I don't understand.
Back at Haven, I thought I saw... How can you be here?
She's not. I fear we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Ashes. I do not. That's right. How did you know my title? Because obviously it came afterwards. How do you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know. Because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden.
No, Grey Warden.
This place of darkness is its lair.
So, we're practically, we've landed in the lair or the home of the demon who is responsible for the false calling. So, basically, Corypheus. Corypheus said it was... No, he didn't say that. It was Erimon, wasn't it? Saying it was Corypheus making the false calling. Anyway, Corypheus is basically using this demon to do his bidding. So why do demons serve Corypheus is a good answer. Or crap is probably better. But let's investigate.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
Yes,
every
so
child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh crap.
The big demon Erimond was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
So my memories are rape. Okay. A second rape memory. Sorry. I'm so idiotic. I make jokes. Stupid jokes. And I love them. I'm going to use this ledger here because that's better. Ooh, recover memory. Yes.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Okay. We kind of already seen this. Heard this. Let's see.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Oh, the voice of Corypheus is very deep and very sexy, isn't it?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
So you, of all people, was referring to the Wardens, yes? Get our memories back. Ooh, cute. Cute. Sorry.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
And then,
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
Good job, Justinia. Yay! Ooh, and everything exploded that way.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste.
No!
It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself.
Obviously.
When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So now I see why we're glistening. It's because we're wet. A bucket and a mop for this wet as Inquisitor. Sorry. So, yes. We interrupted. Justinia was ready and she slapped the orb away and we picked it up because just as a reflex. So it wasn't Andraste. Obviously it wasn't Andraste. We've been saying it was not Andraste from the start. So this is what I suspected.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain.
Some assembly required,
You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Okay.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Yeah, I don't get why.
I intend to.
I don't get why you're so surprised.
I've never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Yeah.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Okay. Everyone said their piece. So I adore this scenery here. This map of the Fade is just, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to save. Just a second. We need a save. Oh, I actually... Okay, I'm going to replace this save. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. We're not going back. Okay, so... Let's move. Everything is wet and sticky. I don't know. I can't tell obviously from just watching, but I think everything feels sticky and, you know, not cold, like tepid sticky water. Ugh. Let's get to our inventory for a second because I think we got some nice accessories. So yeah, we're going to watch and see if you... Ooh. Yes, I want this. Varek. Let's see if we can get you something nice. No, you have Malika's Guard. You're gonna keep that. The Amulet of Second Wind for Blackwall. Yes. Solas. Yes, absolutely. Get this. And another one as well. Another one. Yes, please. Ah, no. Barrier penetration. Yes. Oh, and you need... Oh, Solas. You're basically enhanced Amulet of Magic. Yes. You were basically naked. Varek. Blackwall. There was something nice for Blackwall. I mean... Payback Strike Ring. Yes. And then for us, Belt of Health. Okay, we're not going to do the Amulet of Power thing because I want to do it once home unless we need that. Oof, look at that. Kind of effective if you actually don't miss like I just did. Okay, guys, we're on fire. Not literally. Hopefully. One of those. No, I don't want that. Oh, look at this. This looks the winter, doesn't it? Ooh, examine. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Fyrus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Fyrus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Signed, Sora. So I wonder if they were talking about the last blight or the one before that. I lack the context for this particular letter, but it was pretty clear what was happening.
Ah, we have a visitor.
Whoops.
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me.
Oh.
But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Hello there. What a sexy, deep voice you have, kind demon. Okay, so this was a nice warm welcome from the master of this house, and this is my welcome to these bitches. Why does everyone want to come into close combat with me? I mean, I'm just an elf wearing bondage armor.
Goodbye!
Yeah, goodbye. Stop trying to get me. Look at that. Malika's ward is working very nicely on Varric. Oh, I'm tired of you. Okay, because no one is actually attacking me. That's nice. That's a nice amulet. I could take it from you.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of a nightmare.
Pity.
Okay, Blackwall, kindly shut up. I expected worse is not something you want to say in this situation. Okay, we need to find stuff here. Ooh, here we go. Flowers. So, let's see. It's another of those fears that the dreamers left behind. Ooh, another head of a goat. Ooh, nice. if I remember correctly, there's something very, very nice here. Because you remember when we spoke about the fact that the Magisters entered the Fade physically, right? So the Magisters who entered the Fade physically were 7. One of them was Corypheus. Corypheus is actually a Greek term that means choir conductor, and his title before he became what he is today was the conductor of the choir of silence, and he was the high priest of Dumat. Okay, and in order to open up the heavens and get into the Fade physically, the Magister Sidereals, the 7 high priests of the old god, had to basically kill a fuck ton of people, of slaves mostly, and make an ginormous blood sacrifice. And this, the claws of Dumat, is what is left of the temple of Dumat. And listen to this. Mustard unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring the winter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old god, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar, and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away. Smart move. But have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue base. So what we actually do know is that from this is that they were weakening. They were getting weaker. And they saw the old gods whispered to them that there was a solution to that, to them for them to return to the old gods and to enter the golden city, where they would find power without limits, the power of the gods. So they sacrificed. Ooh, what's this? Fossils. There are fossilized, like, ooh. That's a trilobite by my feet, you know? That's a trilobite. So they will find the power of the gods in the Golden City. And so they sacrificed countless slaves. And that's how it began. Fears of the dreamers, the freeholder. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison that does not take everything. So we have the flowers, and yes. And we're gonna get, a point in Constitution. A constitutional point, actually. Which amendment? I don't know. I don't want a glass cameo. Okay. Let's get on with our job, because our historical excursus has taken long enough. Okay. So, the demon has taunted us. Let's see what's next. Oh, this way. Ooh, what's in here for me? Ooh, I like this. I don't have that spell yet, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Look at this. Look at all this. Also, did you notice that we had those gigantic statues here? Let's see if we can watch. Okay, it's up here. Look at that. They look almost like Kunari women with horns and gigantic tits. Hello. Okay. If those are Tevinter, actually, there's probably some depiction of one of the old gods. Thank you, Eluvian. I never noticed the fossils. There's a lot of them. Why did I never notice that? I played this game a lot of times. So.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
Okay, I see spiders, but this is corruption, and this is war. Like the song. Let's dispatch them. Hopefully. Okay. This is a good time to mention the fact that I hate spiders, and I am highly arachnophobic, and I hate the fact, I probably already said that in past streams, I hate the fact, I know where we are, that in every fantasy game there must be the giant spider. I know, I get why it's convenient, and it has become a staple of fantasy games and settings, but honestly, okay, it's spiders though, it's better than giant bugs. Like in the Elder Scrolls setting, you have the Kaurus. Or Kauri, since it's plural. I want that. And those are worse than spiders. Yeah. Better spiders than bugs.
What's that?
Okay, I know what is that. They think they own us. Think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there, smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. And you already know we're talking mages and Templars here. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, the eyes on me, and all of it came back, all the years. Head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Ivan iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We are leaving for the conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I let them see what an apostate looks like. And it's obviously from the journal of an unknown mage who didn't end up well, but brother, I feel you. So was so angry that he actually got possessed. And now we're having obviously deal with him, or what's become of him, because this is not him, but the demon who possessed him. It'd be so nice if demon
minded their own business. Okay, investigate. Okay, that's the same. And if you do that again, it will probably explode again, so don't.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a Warden's strength, beast.
Nothing more to comment on, Blackie? Okay. Oh, I don't like this, but yay, there's an alluvion, so we're going there. Obviously, I knew that, but I didn't remember it was this close. Okay, let's use this, babe. I have a fire staff, so that should be useful against this beast here. Ooh, but the beast is firing back. Ooh, let's get back to our safe heaven of the Icel. Okay. And look at that. That's Solas drinking his potions like his tequila shots. Please, Solas. We don't have that many, so...
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
That's it. Don't listen to him, Varric. Cunning. Ooh, a very cunning plan. I remember the first time I actually abused of the word cunning was back in high school when I discovered it, because yeah, I feel the need to specify this every now and then. I am not a native speaker. I am Italian, and English is my second language basically, but I learned it in school badly, and then I practiced a lot. Ooh, who are you? Why are you back there? Why won't you leave me alone, you assholes? So, I actually practiced English in Ireland first. That's why I actually learned...
Döth ma herelan. Ma banal in asalin. Marsolas in amardin.
Bonal nadas.
There are various interpretations of this exchange between the demon and Solas, okay? None is actually confirmed in any way, but what Solas replies is something like, stop it, enough. And the demon says something that could be a bit spoiler-ish, because we have a way to translate Elven language. Okay, so what they say is Dirt ma harelan ma banalen salin marsolas en mardin, and it's something like, have you learned your lesson, trickster? That was not a victory. Your pride will be your death. And Solas replies something like, Banal das. That's enough. You must say nothing more. Basically, shut the fuck up. And that's an interesting conversation. Have you learned your lesson, trickster? Who knows? Yes? Obviously, if you already know a bit of the secrets of this game, you know what they're talking about, right? Okay, so let's go back to our route and our mission. A way out of this fucking place. You missed the cheese shield. Hello, Timothy. Welcome, by the way. The cheese shield. Look at that.
Isn't that a beauty? I mean, I couldn't resist. I know it's cheesy. And also all the joke weapons I kinda need, and we're gonna see them soon enough because we already have a lot of pieces. So, another accepts from a journal. Okay, I'm not going to read it all because it's long, and I've seen that you don't like that.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even...
Okay, don't my Hawk. And these are fighting actually the Harrowing, Mages, and the Blight. Nice. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we stopped to burn them on. I said burn them all. Okay.
Your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Anders is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Well.
Oh, you didn't take the name of Anders in vain. Anders is not going to die, okay?
That's going to grow tiresome quickly.
I adore Hawk's attitude. My Hawk, the one that I imported.
Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
So yeah, from this conversation we get that, and yes, Timothy, we're in the Fade. I don't know if you have played, if you say you missed the Cheese Shield, that probably you played the game. I don't know if you came to this point, but we fought at Adamant Fortress and we fell into the Fade. And we get from this conversation, from this convo, we get that everyone is seeing something different in these spiders. I see spiders, and obviously, yeah, that's kind of it for me. I think I would see spiders. I hate them. I don't hate them. I have a grudging respect for spiders. I've actually, every time I see one in my house, I try to gently pick it up and bring it outside and save it. So that the ancient pact is respected, and they don't come on me because I'm so grossed out and terrified of them. So everyone is seeing something different, and every one of these spiders is named after a fear of something. And there's spider webs everywhere. God, no, I don't want this. So we've met the Blight, the Harrowing, Mages, Templar. Let's see what we meet next.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Look, I adore the detail the dev have put in this place. This is fantastic. I mean, look at this. So hello, Justinia. Hello. You're back. Let's see what you have to tell me.
We cannot tarry long.
We cannot tarry long, but yeah. You remember what happened? Tell me about this anchor. Is anything here real? Oh, that's a stupid question. Do you remember what we are remembering? Okay. Tell me about this anchor. What do you know?
Tell me about this mark on my hand.
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is,
can you hear?
It is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive.
Ma'am, you're
Without
not
it,
telling me
Corypheus
anything
must
that
find
I don't
another
know
way
already.
to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Oh, that's something I didn't know, and I probably would have liked to keep ignoring. We should keep moving. We should also use some potions, yes, because I see a nice chest with replenishment potions. So yeah, drink. The Thedas drinking game. Remember, we drink every time we hear the word. Oh, okay, we're gonna fight before using the replenishment. We're going to fight, yes. Every time you hear the word taint, you're gonna drink. Okay, why this guy has it so bad for me? I mean, stop. Come on, Blackie, deal with him for me. Oh, be a good dad. Thank you. And we're drinking every time Brother Ferdinand Genitivi is mentioned. So we drink a lot. Not in the Fade. I think there is no mention of Brother Genitivi actually in the Fade. Okay, we did take the potions. Ooh, a hastily written note. Lunette, the breach is sealed and the war between the Templars and the Mages is finally over. Not so much. All fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you could have wanted when you left the Conclave. For the Conclave, I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking, and the soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Eloine. And yeah, that's not a good sign that we actually find this note here. She probably not survive Haven. Let's see a memory. Let's get our memories back.
Keep running!
Okay. Oh, didn't it already? This should disappear once we're done. Why isn't it?
Go!
Okay. 2 in the same place. Okay, let's regain this memory. I wish it was this easy in real life. Ah! Oh, there's a letter here. A letter in a child. Simple writing. Oh no! Oh no. The door is open. Mother's Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back, no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Aww. Obviously, this child did not survive the blight. Oh god. I hate when it's children. I'm weak. Okay, we got a memory, so we have a fragment of what happens.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
Climbing, wow. And Justinia climbed before me. Spry for an old woman.
Keep running! Ah!
I mean, she's the divine. So basically the Pope is a pretty good climber. Who knew? And we jumped and we were back and safe.
It was you.
Oops.
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind
It
me.
was not Andraste. No one actually believed that.
She died.
Yes, she died. So, let's stop this.
Yes.
Charade.
So this creature is simply a spirit?
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Don't be rude to the spirit. And my hawk is obviously a powerful hawk. So, are you a memory?
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection? If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
Yeah, kinda.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Oh,
agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Okay, I am very much pro-Wardens. I love the Grey Wardens, and I am certain that we're going to be royally fucked in the 4th game in the upcoming Dragon Age 4, because they're going to do something horrible with the Wardens. I know that. I am quite sure. And I've been thinking for a while now to get a tattoo based on Dragon Age Inquisition, and I really like the Grey Warden Griffin coat of arms. And I know that I'm going to be disappointed once they make the Wardens do something incredibly messed up in the 4th game. But anyway, Maker, stop, both of you.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor!
Look at their faces. And it's not for my outburst, but
the nightmare has
giant spiders. Why spiders? Okay, stop.
I'm with you.
Yeah, let's fight. So this fight between them was pretty much the proverbial, you know, how is it? Pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, that's it. So we have demons, darkspawn, blood magic, corpses, possession, abomination. What a nice! It's like the, you know, I don't know, it's the worst boy band ever. Okay. Oh, let's go. So let's, do you mind? Actually, let's get from the other angle and maybe. Ooh, Varek is not doing well. Die!
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
You just get Spider Ichor. Yeah, is it Ichor? Another one of those words. I'm not sure how to pronounce properly. What's in here? No, I don't want a miniature throne. This is one of the memories we have to get. The Grey Warden. Oh, this is one of the Wardens. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and die. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. You see why I fucking love Wardens. Oh, I hate that they're going to make a mess of them. Where is the thing that we need to get? Probably further in. Or is it here? No? Okay, here was the letter, so no. I don't know where. Oh. This way.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible?
Stop. Okay, because this is a gibbering horror. We didn't want to see this. I hate it.
For their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
The Maker's blessing will end this wretched beast.
Oh no, you're not jumping at me, honey. So the taunting of Stroud was pretty weak. I remember it's harder on Alistair. Oh, a tarot card for the Warden. That's what we need. Nice. Very meta. Let's place it, and we get... What do we get? Strength, obviously. I remember the words the demon says to Alistair are a bit more poignant, if I remember correctly. Deep Stalker, right? Oh, so gibbering horror are basically demonic Deep Stalkers. Okay. Remember the first time I actually met a Deep Stalker in Dragon Age Origins with a name like that. I mean, a Deep Stalker. That sounds ominous, horrible, and everything. And they're just, nah, they're fine. They're not exactly cute, but willpower. Thank you, Luvian. But they're less terrible than the name would suggest. I mean, Deep Stalker. Wow. Ooh, whispers written in red lyrium, and there's a theory. There's a theory that says that this will be important for the development of the story behind Dragon Age, the Titans and everything, you see? If you haven't played through this game yet, or End the Descent, you don't know what I'm talking about, but you will. And it says, we are here, we have waited, we have slept, we are sundered, we are crippled, we are polluted, we endure, we wait, we have found the dreams again, we will awaken. So there are a lot of theories here that think this we could be the Forgotten Ones, could be the old gods, could be the Evanuris, could be something else, the spirits of the stone or something, the Titans maybe. So we have found the dreams again. It's probably something that says they have found their way into the Fade again, and that's, yeah, that's worrying. It's gonna be fine. You're just going
to die. Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
It's okay, thank you for telling us your evil plan, oh supervillain. Thank you so much. And more spiders. What do we have this time? Poverty, debilitation, breakdance. What is this? Sickness and senility. Oh god, that's for me, isn't it? I'm kind of hearing that. I'm old. I'm fucking old. Oh gosh, let's go away from me. Yeah, I'm not that old. I'm not old, honestly. I'm not a teenager. I'm not gonna tell you how old am I. It's something I was telling to the other people. Oh, enough with this spider Ichor. I mean, Ichor. Ichor sounds better, doesn't it? Before I put a webcam on Twitch. Now I have it. But anyway, I challenge whoever watches my VODs there and my live streams.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
That's very nice, actually, Varric. So I said, I challenge you to tell me what age you think I am. I don't think it's from my voice you can actually tell. Laws of nature in the Fade. Oh, this soulless would love to read this, but we are not going to. So here we have a choice, and the choice is to get to the high road or the low road. What do you think, huh? Yeah, Anto, a bit of mustache twirling people. Like, this is my evil plan. You will never be able to fight me on this evil plan that I will explain in detail. So, I'm taking the high road here, metaphorically, no, practically, yes. And then we'll see, maybe we come back. And yeah, we'll have to come back anyway to the other side, because there's stuff to discover in there. Oh, what's in here? Dragonstone. We use a fuck ton of materials to actually upgrade armors, so look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I want to go there on that table and chair on the spinning rock and have a beer and read a book there. So I know what we're going to get. Walking tralala here, and I'm not happy about it because there we are. Okay, my goal here is to avoid fighting both of those demons at once, so I don't want to aggro them at the same time, because that's going to be a bitch. So I'm going to aggro him, and then I'm going to run back. Let's see if we can manage to just... Oh. It's very hard to do that. Please stop using area. Oh no, we actually aggroed both of them. Yay, we're gonna die. Fuck, oh god. Okay, these guys are... maybe we can do this. Actually, I never did this. Why didn't I think of doing this the other times? I mean... yes, we killed one! I can't believe I was so stupid to never do this. Yeah. And maybe avoid the lightning thingy. Bruh, I know. It was a bad day, wasn't it, demon? I'm sorry, cute. There's a Nug! Hello, Nug! A stuffed animal. Oh. That's probably another child I don't want to read about. Or Liliana. Ooh, this is going to be nice for masterworks and demon scales. Look upon the temple of Dumat, god of silence, who speaks to the faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will, no cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the temple of Dumat and fear him. Yes, hello BioWare, I would like to voice someone in your games. Please let me do that. So yeah, hello Temple of Dumat. Can I be a mate in your next dream? Oh BioWare, can I? Inscribed words, memories etched in stone and blood. Yay! So, ooh, you know this, if I'm correct. Yes. This is a priest of Dumat, and these could be Corypheus words. I mean, I made the expected offerings this morning, but the gods remained silent. The priests are frightened. All of Tevinter is frightened. Our gods have led our people for centuries now. They've gone still. Are we alone here in this world? No better than the savages to the south who beg for guidance from spirits. And what of the strange creatures who come from underground, like our friends the dwarves? This spawn of the darkness and the plague they carry. What do our gods know? No. This is after Corypheus time, because they're talking of Darkspawn already. So yeah. But anyway, Tevinter is always been kind of a mess. So investigate the Nog. Heaven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt. But Mama says to Ash that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to heaven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama again crying. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. This is one of a children that was running away. Ooh, and we get willpower from her. I think it was a little girl. Ah, sad. Enough sad stuff. Yay, what's this? Is this it? Ironically, spiders! And this is one of those things that make me love BioWare. So we had all the spiders that were actually the manifestation of fears, like the blight, the horror, dying alone, and stuff like that. And this represents, ironically, spiders. This is fantastic. I love it. And I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, that's basically the experience of BioWare games. This is fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna kill it. Look at that. All my magic is running around. Something is loading. Huh. Let's get down the stairs. Nothing's going to happen, right? When I play other games, I miss this function of searching around. I miss it very much.
Look!
Look what? Okay, I know, but I wanted to explore a little bit more. I know we have to do something else, but I think that if we leave them alone, nothing bad is going to happen. Let's get down here. Yes. I know this is very immersion breaking, but look at, because you should fight when someone says look, but look at this. It's spiral, and yeah, that's beautiful. Why am I hearing strange noises around here? There should be another one of those memories around here. And demons. There should be demons. Something is here. Let's just redeem
hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Yeah, I know. But it's nice. Look at this. I mean, stone spirals in the ground. Investigate. Ooh. The scholar. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. It's too long, but this is a scholar writing about it. Every one of these people is talking about something that we actually were present to. I mean, so far it's people running from Haven, people running from the Blight, and from Corypheus. Everything we are getting into in the games. We, as the Inquisitor, or as the Warden, or Hawk. So everything we meet. Ooh, look at that! The one, my least favorite demon is there. Oh, I hate despair demons. I'm gonna kill you. So gladly kill you. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. And here we have a nice little tidbit of something. So there's a cemetery, and every one of these headstones. Oh, there's a bottle of Thetis there. has the name of one of your mates, one of your companions, and their worst fear written in it. So that's extremely against their privacy. But yeah, let's take a look. Okay, Iron Bull has madness. Vivienne, irrelevance. Varric became his parents. Ooh. Who's this? No one. Okay. Cassandra, helplessness. Dorian, temptation. I always wonder, temptation to do what? Maybe to become like the others in Tevinter. Sarah, do nothing. Ooh. That's deeper than you think. Solas, dying alone. I'm not gonna say anything. Remember, I'm romancing Solas in this. Yay! Because I hate myself. Call, despair. Well, since Call is actually... It was, because now it's called a spirit of compassion. Despair and compassion, yes. Blackwall himself. And then we have a bottle. A vial of darkspawn blood. It was usually wine. I mean, come on. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't think Dorian would actually fear conformism. He knows himself, I mean, right? But temptation I get. And I think probably Gator, David Gator wrote that. So David Gator wrote Dorian, and I have to agree with everything he does. Okay, we got a point in coming. Look at this. I love that there is where is it? I don't. Well, there is a boat somewhere. Okay, here they are. A boat, and we actually have some kind of sea or lake. I'm not convinced, but I think they kind of reused some of Crestwood resources to build this level. But it could be just an impression. It remembers me of some of Crestwood vistas. So let's get this over with, shall we? Okay, hang on, fake or pretend thingy that it's not actually the divine. Ooh, we need to do this so we don't die horribly, because the next battle is actually really tough. And I have to, good point, it's literally, what do you say, Anto? It's something you would not want to become, but there's no actual risk of it. Exactly, no risk of it. So I have a disclaimer to make now. I'm going to save. Okay. I'm gonna save this, okay? Because I have a hard time in this battle. There are actually 3 battles I have a hard time facing in this game. This is the first one of them. The first one that I actually sometimes have to take multiple times and everyone dies. The other one is the one at the end of the descent. The boss battle at the end of the descent is... and I don't remember which battle the third is. Maybe the one in Trespasser against the Sarabas. But there's the third one, I know that. Who is this little fella? The Maker! Oh my god, is this the Maker? Are you the Maker? No, you're just the fear of the Maker. So, I'm Dalish. I don't have a fear of the Maker. So fuck off. So, this is probably going to be my longest stream ever. Why is everyone trying... Oh, the fuckers are here. I didn't see you. And now I'm about to lose Solas to you, huh? Okay, no, we're not gonna lose anyone. Okay. Oh, look at that. I did not remember that we got this bunch of nice people, demons. Boom. Oh, look, don't laugh like that. Sorry. I have a weakness for... I'm so weak for pride demons. Oh, God. I did not remember. Okay, you're an electricity ray. Die! Die! Exactly. I know fire doesn't agree with you, babe, so I'm gonna use it. I want to keep my focus for the next battle, actually, so yeah. Okay, you're done. There's someone else there. Look at that! This solitary wraith here is... Okay, killed. We need to get to the fake Justinia because her barrier is... Okay. Oh, is she trying to hold everything back? I hate this thing. Burn. Despair demon burn. Okay, are we done here? Yes. So, disclaimer, I may suck in the next battle. You're absolutely free to laugh at me.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Sorry. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Yay, we're gonna slam it
the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay, we did everything we had to do. So we're drowning. Supply cache, thank you, because I actually already used everything I had just collected, and we're gonna need to be fresh. So you are actually absolutely free to laugh at me, to
the rift. We're almost there.
Give encouragements.
Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
Oh God, look at that thing. I hate it because it triggers a lot of phobias for me, and one says I can remember the name of the phobia of stuff that has little holes in them. And also its legs are made of skeletons. Look at that, look at the left of it. That's whoever designed this at BioWare, I'm not happy at you, okay? So, you're absolutely free to shout encouragements, to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I will probably not be able to do anything about it because I read your messages with a bit of a delay, but I read them. And since we can stop the battle to regroup, it's not a problem. And yes, we're gonna go now. Okay, I want to see if we can do stuff like Blackwall. Take one of these, and you are going to give us a shield, barrier thingy, and then here we go. Okay, ready? Go. Let's. Look at this, like, looks a bit like the predator creature, you know? The hunter.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Oh no. I think those things are supposed to be hard. Is it trichophobia? Not trichophobia, I don't remember the name of it. Just disgustingly, we will not have to see it because we are not fighting the giant spider demons, but not just is vulnerable to electricity, and we don't have any because I'm an asshole. I've played this game like 100 times and I never remember the single vulnerability of monsters. And
I grow fat on your fear.
Shut up. I'm not afraid of you. I'm just fucking hungry, okay? Okay. Let's get away. Okay. We need to Yes, yes, shut up.
Help!
You help yourself, girl. No one's going to help you. Okay, Black Warriors. But, okay, as you can see, both of them are confused and are not going to be of any help. Nice, huh? Then we have this fucker here who suddenly is out of range, but he teleports, so I'm not worried. Even if he glitches away, it's not a big problem because he usually teleports back in range. He's glitching though. Okay, Varric, get away from there. Get here, please, darling. Gonna use Varric for a second because he's getting himself killed. Take one of these and let's get back to it because everyone is trying to get to the demon who glitched behind the wall and Varric is trying to get himself killed. So get away. Oh, this is glitching as fuck. Until we get a bit of damage on him, I think we're not going to be able to proceed, are we? Yes. And he glitched. Look at that. Ah! Yeah, it's a bit on another level of repulsive, right? So let's see if we can get the fucker some damage like this, for example. Okay, I'm gonna try something now. Like, okay, you stay here and hold position, and you get with me, and you as well here and hold position, and you get here because you're trying to fade step, but that's not gonna happen. Let's see, maybe. Okay, they're free. Yes, they're not confounded, confused, whatever anymore. Okay, let's see. Are you getting yourself away from the glitch? Or what? No, he's not able to... Oh god. You know what? I will probably have to reload the previous save when we saved back then. Not fortunately, luckily I didn't. It wasn't that long a time ago. But yes, because it's not working. It glitched through its own barrier. We cannot go through it. And look at that. There's no way of fighting him. We have no way of fighting him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. This is so fucking... I was kind of ready for this. Okay, guys, I'm going to reload now. Let's see if I move away, like this far. Does he actually? No, I'm gonna have to reload. Okay, the Fate 4641. Maybe this one, because this is my save. Maybe this save, yes, is afterwards. Let's see. Ah, this never glitched on me before. Not a good sign. Okay, good. We're ready. Let's try this again. Okay, let's see if it's something we did. Like, I don't think so. We need to get into the scene because we have a bit of a scene here. Exactly. Yes, Varric. The reload spell is very useful.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
It's going to hurt Liliana so much. And she actually gets the big demon to get away for a while, so we can get our ass kicked by this nightmare. So, okay. Ooh, I could have... I'm an idiot. But I'm going to take my responsibility as an idiot, because I could have, now that I've reloaded, I could have changed my weapon.
You will die in agony.
Oh, okay. To an electrical staff, but I did not, because I forgot. Guys, if you glitch back there again, I'm going to be disappointed. Like Kevin Sorbo. Disappointed! Okay, no, he actually managed to unglitch himself. Because he retreats under the virus sometimes, but... Okay. We're not exactly kicking his arse, but we're honest fighters. We're doing our job. Look at that. It's freezing! Yay! It burns! Sorry, Golem. Okay. Burn, burn, burn. Exterminate. Where are you? Okay, now he is retreating again.
I grew fat on your fear.
You're fat! Every time he retreats and he has a barrier on, it's pretty useless to fight him because it doesn't take much damage. And he summons these fuckers here that are annoying, and I'm going to destroy those. Soon himself, Varric Solus was a bit more in trouble than Varric. Okay, I want to get to the point where I am free to use my mark. Ooh, I destroyed
You
one
are nothing.
of the pillars. I never did that. I'm doing a lot of stuff that I never did before in this playthrough. Ooh, terror demons. I don't like terror demons. Get away, get away, get away, get away now, get away fast, get away now, get away fast. I hate you fuckers. I swear too much. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm trying to restrain myself from swearing that much, as much as I usually do. Where is the... Dead. Okay, where are you?
Feed on fear!
Yeah, it feeds on fear, but this is a good idea. Yes! Guys! Okay, stop. Solas. Hit one of these. I'm gonna do the same. And Varric is using this. So that if he moves, we have a jar of bees thing going on. I swear on the maker, if he actually gets killed by a jar of bees, I'm going to be so fucking happy.
You cannot stand against me.
Okay, Varric, use a potion, one of these that you have exactly for this reason. And I'm going to try and help you now. No, I don't want to loot now. I was trying to walk away. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's gone. Why? I actually did it. I never did it so easily. Yeah, probably after doing this for like 6 times, I kind of learned. And now, for everyone who has played this game before, let us do it.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Oh god. So, I have to admit, I made my life easier here. And I did not use a word state where Alistair was the warden, because that's hard. There is a way they could have made this choice harder still, if the choice was between Hawke and the Hawke sibling, who is a Grey Warden. But we have Stroud and Hawke, and I have to tell you something. There is no fucking scenery in where... No, I will never sacrifice Hawke. Hawke is my favorite Dragon Age character ever. So yes, I am so sorry, Stroud. You're going to stay. Also because I will never face the scene you get if you sacrifice Hawke. So, I adore this view of my character, by the way. That's a fantastic, shot. Stroud will likely die to cover your escape. Thank you. I also like the theory that if you actually do leave Alistair to die in the Fade, like I did the last time I played, the Warden comes back, gets into the Fade, kicks your ass, and gets her husband slash lover slash friend out of the Fade. Varric needs his friends. Yeah, I could never do that to... Sorry, Stroud.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
I'm so sorry, Mustache. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm not trying. For the Wardens. I think that kills me if you actually choose... Oh, look at that. It's already down. Oh. Stroud says for the Wardens, and Hawke, if you have romanced Anders, says, I'm sorry, Anders. And if you have romanced Fenris as well, I know she says, or he says, I'm sorry, Fenris. I don't know if all the other love interests get an I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, Anders kills me. Yeah, Stroud has an amazing send-off this way, but honestly, yeah. I chose the easy route, let's be honest, okay? I'm not gonna lie. So let's see, we now have found our way to the Fade Rift and probably going to get home, right? And home, sweet home. Oh, the superhero landing! Ugh. Everybody cheer for the Inquisitor! Ooh, you can see my nipples.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though, as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Oh, enough with this Maker crap! I'll tell them the truth. What matters if we succeed? Let them believe it. What matters if we succeed? I don't care.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
Let them.
That's how legends get started. Or at least that's what Varric always says.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself.
Oh, yes.
As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Oops. Okay, he
died for your idiocy is a bit much. You died a hero.
Warden Stroud died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Okay, this is another choice. So you can banish the Grey Wardens from Orlais. Remember, they are already banished from Ferelden, and as far as we know, no one has revoked that order. That was Loghain's order. Even if Alistair is king, so basically he's Grey Warden on the throne of Ferelden. If they get out of Orlais, they can only retreat to Weishaupt, and the order is in disarray, so yeah. Or you can have them help the Inquisition. They may be vulnerable to corruption. That means that Corypheus has still power over them. We already knew that. But I prefer, honestly, I think this is a better option, besides the fact that I like the Order very much. I like Grey Wardens, and I cannot lie. Also because I prefer to keep an eye on them. Like, if they get corrupted again, I'd like to know it. So, yeah, Solas is not going to like this. This is going to make things between me and Solas kind of awkward.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
So Solas is not happy with us.
Good luck with your Inquisition.
Make it up to him.
Try not to start an exalted march on anything.
Now.
Take care of Varric for me.
Yes. Varric should be there anyway. I imagine he is there in my head canon, because I always bring him with me for this. Oh, I want this tarot card with the nog. I want it. What is this? Oh God, I never saw this. I want this. Sorry. Like, you know, nog with the beautiful ornamental Art Nouveau decor around it. Nice. So we're done, finally, with Here Lies the Abyss. It was tough. It could have been tougher. I played on Nightmare once, and it took me so long.
One final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Yes, I know. I blew Corypheus. No, sorry, that's not what I wanted to say. It wasn't just me.
We owe much of that to Stroud, and to the Divine.
Yes. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Okay, what are our plans there?
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court.
Yes.
Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard.
That's
if we want
not
Selene,
a hard thing to do.
She may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
Okay, I'm not going right away. I have things to do first.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready.
Obviously, we are not going
what
to
was
go...
she like?
Oh, sorry.
Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Okay, you, as always, you have a choice here. Don't dwell on it. Is yeah, like when you're angry and someone tells you, "Hey, don't be angry, calm down," and you murder them, right? That's what you do, right? Cryptic and strange. Oh, she was at peace, which is a lie. I think it is a lie, anyway. Let's see, she was cryptic and strange.
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though.
Oh.
She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you, too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Yeah, Leliana did not take that really well, but we're going to see that. Going to have the occasion to see that and talk about that, and everything is going to be, yeah, clearer. So, okay, we actually got out of Adamant alive, and that's, yay! Not a bad day's work. I want to exactly to turn in all my research. Come on, I have more than just frost rags. There should be around here someone I can speak to. Here they are, all the research. There's a guy I know you can speak to here. He gives you a fetch quest that I never remember to take, but it's not working right now. I'm gonna do this. Okay, not the right one. Okay, gonna do this next time, because honestly I don't know how long this stream went, but I'm pretty sure we are around at least a couple of hours, and I had to because my connection is kind of working right now. So I hope the quality of the picture was good, because I've seen a bit of pixels here and there from my phone, but maybe it's just the receiving end on my phone that is making the quality looking bad. I hope so, because the scenery was fantastic and you deserved to have a good look at it. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching. Yeah, 2.5 at least, so a long movie called Here Lies the Abyss. So thank you all, especially to those of you who participated. So special thanks to Anto and to Timothy Brogden. Okay, thank you, the both of you. You were fantastic, and I loved hearing what you have to ask and say. So please do it more often. Next time it's going to be tomorrow, if I hope so, at least. And I'm going to announce it on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, and it's my handle is Tanachvil, exactly like the channel. And I'm going to announce when I'm going to stream right away, so you can follow me there and know. You can also follow me on the other streaming platform, the powerful one with the same name, Tanachvil. I stream a bit of Elder Scrolls Online in that, and I just downloaded Fall Guys. But I don't know if I'm going to stream that. We'll see. Thank you for watching so much. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought of my playthrough of Here Lies the Abyss. Next time we're not going to Alam Shiral right away. We need to get a bit more badass than that. We're going to sum up what we got after this. We're going to get into our specializations. Yay, I said that. And we're going to talk with our friends, advisors, and companion, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to discuss with them, you'll see. So thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow, and so it's, if not tomorrow, next time, if you're watching this from the future. Is there a future, or is this the end of the world? Is 2020? Thank you, and bye.